Hey, hey, hey! Nintendo Gen 64 is here, and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. In today's part, we're going to go into wizards and lizards, and I should apologise off the bat here to anyone who gets offended by the sight of graphical glitches, because this level is rife with graphical glitches. I apologise, because, you know, I tried to fix as many of them as I could, but the PCSX2 emulator, still after all these years, doesn't handle this level as well as it should, I guess. Which you'll see in like the little bits of like things just popping up all over the screen, which can be annoying, I guess. But just try to not look at them as much as you can, even though they're all over the place at this point. They die down eventually, I'm sure. Anyway, so yes, this level is Wizards and Lizards, and it is one of the most baffling levels in Crash Bandicoot history. Namely because it looks like it's set in the medieval times, like you've travelled back in time or something to go to this level. But there's a picture of Cortex there, or a stained glass window of Cortex with some great lighting. I mean, look at that. That is cool. Then you've got these two machines here. There's a picture of Tiny, and another picture of Cortex, or window of Cortex. Like, is this level supposed to be set in medieval times? Or is it supposed to be a modern day level that just looks medieval? Or did Cortex travel back in time and do some stuff to make some castle have pictures of him on the walls or something? Like, I do not understand. If someone in the comments can explain to me how this level works, then that would be great, because for the life of me, I do not understand. Like, later on you'll see there's like something else that even furthers the question as to if this level is set in medieval times or if it's set in modern day times, and you know, it's an interesting level, but it's Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, has a lot of these weird levels that just, like, ask a lot of questions. And they don't even make sense in the logic of the game. Like, as you'll see in a second here, you know, any thought that this might be set in reality is shot out the window, because, look, there is a dinosaur chasing me. Crash Bandicoot a dragon, actually. Crash Bandicoot has officially jumped the shark. There is a dragon chasing me, which is interesting on numerous reasons, because in the Crash Bandicoot franchise, it is heavily documented that Spyro the Dragon exists in the universe. So the fact of the matter is that the fact that there's a dragon here and there's Spyro the Dragon means that there's multiple dragons in the Crash Bandicoot universe, or something like that. I don't know, you could take away from that what you will. But yes, this is a running away from things level. I should have mentioned that from the start, but really the running away from thing in this level is very short. I'd say it's about a quarter of the level, or maybe a third of the level. Like, in Crash Bandicoot, they really just downgraded the threat, I guess, of the running away from thing. Because in Crash 1, it was the boulder, obviously. Crash 2, it was those giant polar bears. And boulders, actually. Yes, he's stuck there. Aha. And in Crash 3, it was, like, half the level wasn't running away from it, and the other half was, you know. And those were incredibly easy to run away from. And then this is just like that pitiful dragon there, which doesn't do much at all. Yes, there's another picture of Tiny there on the wall. I do not understand what's up with all these pictures of the bosses, because there's a picture of Engine on the wall as well. I don't know if you saw that in the thing. There's the death route there. We're not going to go on the death route, because... I mean, we will in a second, but I just want to get the gem first. Because there's two gems in this level. You get the green gem from the death route. And look, there's the Komodo Bros and Engine, which is pretty cool. See? Engine and the Komodo Bros. Nice. Some nice touches. I don't understand why Cortex would have some affinity to the Komodo Bros. I mean, they were only in one game, I guess, and they, like, maybe they did such a bad job that he didn't want to bring them back. And look at that, there's a skeleton tied to the wall there. What the hell is that? That's just a bit too macabre for Crash Bandicoot, if you ask me. Okay, it's hard to tell, but there's the gem there. I know, graphical glitches, get over it. And there's that lovely lighting. And see, look, all the tapestries with the N on them, and the Komodo Bros and stuff. I don't know. I guess an argument would be that this game is, like, set in a virtual reality, because you're in the virtual reality hub. That's what the overworld is called. So I guess you shouldn't question these things because at the end of the day, it's virtual reality and it can be whatever it wants to be. So yeah, death route time. This one's not too bad, I don't think. If you have two Aku masks, it's pretty much a breeze. I'm just gonna have to wait for this thing to go down. Jump over here. Whoa! Jeez. Look, the Komodo Bros again. An engine again. Cortex liked them so much that he put pictures of them in his lair, but he didn't like them enough to actually feature them as bosses in the game, and I died. Great. Great, great, great. Now, yes, the thing is, in this game, when you die and you have a gem, you keep the gem for some reason. I don't know what sense that makes, considering the fact that you haven't technically got all the boxes. But yeah, I don't know, you keep the gems for some reason. Which I'm not complaining about, because I don't want to go and get the gem all over again. But I will destroy those nitro crates, because there are nitro crates in the level itself, in the death route here. And destroying them before you go in means that it's pretty much a lot easier. Yeah, it's not... I don't know why I died. Like, I probably should have slid jump or something. Because it's not really that hard. It's mainly, you know, just a bunch of timing. Because you gotta wait for these things. I hate waiting for things. Like, it just takes up too much time. Like, obviously, you probably could wait for it. Like, you have basic, like, internal, like, mechanics that let you know when something's going to happen. So I don't understand why you would have to, you know, wait for it. Like, you know, I know it's going to come up, and I know... Okay. Right. Now, how do I do this? I'm just going to go through... Okay. There we go. And there's... You can't tell, but there's the green gem there. It's very tricky to see. So that's the green gem, the grey gem, and the crystal. And that was Wizards and Lizards, which is level 4 in the game. And that's another gem we got, another colored gem. 2 colored gems in the first warp room is just weird. And 2 colored gems in the first warp room that you get from doing death routes is also weird. Anywho, that is the first 4 levels done. And all the gems from these levels are gotten so far. But this level we can't get 1 gem, I think. Or can't we? Maybe, I don't think we can get both of them, actually. Because this is the compactor reactor, and we shall be doing the compactor reactor in the next part. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.